How's it going, everyone? What's up, Lit? Yeah, it sure has. I think even more so on PS3. Let's do Royal Rumble, see who gets a shot there and Undertaker's WWE title. Undertaker might be in it. If he wins, he just... well, that's it. I sure did. How's it going, Joe? I recently saw a video on Facebook where it showed at that time when Ready to RKO, Edge, and Randy Orton were making fun of Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That was cool. Shane Helms. Yeah, underrated. Yeah, definitely. He was awesome. I remember the Hurricane. Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through. Stand back. Makes me think of Vince McMahon, that Slammy Award show. He was singing and dancing. Stand back! Nice Triple H. He had that dance routine. He got made fun for it. That was cool. Yeah, the vertebraker was cool. Yeah, it looked brutal. You had better tuck your chin in at the right time, or you were done. Yeah, I remember PWInsider.com was talking about, you couldn't pay me enough to take that move. Yeah. Terry Funk, the hardcore legend. Dang, debuted in '65. He won the ECW World Title on ECW's first pay-per-view, Barely Legal, in '97. Yep, there you go.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Shawn Michaels coming in, number 3 for Triple H. What a coincidence.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves
Oh,
to the very
my
limit.
God.
It's a very fine line to walk.
There's the reversal. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, no.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
William Regal, I remember he had that man's man gimmick.
He wasn't too
He's
tough
a
about pulling it out.
man. That was hilarious.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle, but instead,
JTG.
I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like a fine wine. He's only improved with age.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, there he goes. He's out of the match. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
I hear his music. I don't see him running down the aisle.
Shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. Look at this. Look at this. You
Look
talk
at
about a
this.
house of
Look at
fire.
this.
You're seeing it right
Remember
here.
SmackDown? What was it?
Yeah,
Just Bring It.
somebody better put out
Michael
that
Cole.
fire.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The arena is packed.
What a reversal. You're not going to get him with that one.
Elijah Burke.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars... Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever... The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. They call him the Samoan Bulldozer, and you don't get closer to the truth than that.
No kidding. He's just about as big and almost as strong. And the only difference
Was it
is...
Armando Alejandro Estrada was his manager? My Samoan Bulldozer. Oh my God.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match.
Dang, they're both out. Uh-oh, John Cena might be out next.
About it, but an elimination is an elimination.
Yep.
And there's the
Imagine John
elimination.
Cena being eliminated by Chris Masters.
Boy, what a match.
King Booker.
I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Oh. Got them hands.
Very
Rampage.
few superstars
Here comes
have
Kane.
the physical and mental gifts possessed by Elijah Burke.
He's the total package as far as I'm concerned.
Total
He's gonna
package,
go
Lex
far in
Luger.
this business.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just
The instant
gas,
classic.
JR.
Christian Cage.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma bar.
Dang, thanks for coming, Kane.
Over the top rope,
I
and
know it's a
now
2006 Royal Rumble
that's an
winner.
elimination. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money.
Talk about adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match. Woo!
Nice. Ric Flair.
He's a slippery devil.
92 Royal Rumble winner.
You're
At
putting
entry
a
number
lot
3.
on the line when you climb
Back in
that
92.
turnbuckle.
Right here is entry number 13. Yeah, Ric Flair was the third entrant in the 92 Royal Rumble, and he won the whole thing.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well,
Yes,
all I can say is
Kennedy.
someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayer.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Wow, thanks for coming,
He might as
Mr.
well go
Kennedy.
walking back to the locker room.
Kennedy.
He's out of this match.
He's going up, JR. This could be big.
Oh, nice move by Chris Masters, a page out of Tony Blanchard's book.
I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much.
Oh, well, if he wins, he don't have to defend the title.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars. He's taken every advantage in this match. He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion. This match is going to...
Well, yeah, he's going to have to defend the title.
Winning this one have been shattered, JR.
Undertaker getting eliminated by Elijah Burke and Rey Mysterio. I remember, was it Royal Rumble 2010? Where
You gotta stop
Taker
this guy
defended his
before
world
he
title
gets
against
going.
Mysterio.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too
Nice,
much
Finlay.
momentum to be stopped now.
Look at the masterpiece. This guy's like a piece of art or something.
Well, the masterpiece is a piece of something, all right, but I'm not sure
Piece
hard
of something.
I'd choose.
Whoa, easy, Chief. We got kids watching.
He countered that and made it look easy. I'm a raw man through and through, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't love to have a superstar like Rey Mysterio on the roster.
Why would you want to do something like that to Mysterio, JR? Everyone on Raw is at least twice his size. They'd destroy him.
I highly doubt that, King.
He's my favorite restorer of all time, Rey Mysterio.
Some of the biggest, meanest superstars in all of sports entertainment, and he's won more than his fair share.
I remember
of matches.
2006 Royal Rumble. Tatanka made a surprise entrance. That was cool. Finally, Masters is out there.
Eliminated.
I remember Royal Rumble 2005.
I
Ric
don't think that
Flair
these superstars have even contemplated
tried to
the fact
eliminate
that they might
Batista,
lose.
tried to double cross him, and he
That's not the kind
couldn't
of
even
attitude
move him.
you come
But
in
Batista
with.
looking at him, what the heck are you doing, man? And Flair with his trademark, no, ah, God, no.
All's fair in love and war, JR. This guy goes
That's the high poke.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
Oh, Mark Henry. Oldest in trouble. Oh, no, nice counter.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors. That's for
Kenny Dykstra,
It looks
former leader of the
continual.
Spirit Squad.
Did you see that?
There it is, eye poke again to his former
You can't let somebody
Evolution
get away with
teammate.
that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything.
He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match.
Number 20, Matt Hardy.
No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this has got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
He countered. Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match.
That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
Yo, 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 yo. Papa
Yeah,
Flea
look
and Set Your Holy.
There's Shad.
Prime time.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down the field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that. The impressive Johnny Nitro has certain. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match. That's
You
been the
sure
case.
are. And that's
Someone's getting up close and personal with that turnbuckle.
And the turnbuckle covering has been removed. There's nothing protecting that superstar from the exposed steel of the turnbuckle. My God, what a brutal assault. And yet, I have to admit, the strategy is sound.
It's not the fanciest move, JR, but driving
Carlito.
your opponent's head into an exposed turnbuckle like that.
Oh,
sure
exposed
does take a
turnbuckle.
fighter.
Flair should be bleeding like he normally does. I remember he would bleed so bad back in the day. All of his hair was red, especially after he won the. No. It was after his WrestleMania match, WrestleMania 8 match with
One less superstar in this match now.
Macho Man. Flair was busted open. Flair always bleeding, and JR would say, he's busted open with the proverbial crimson mask.
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match. He's going up. This could backfire.
Snitsky.
I've had
Brush your
many
teeth.
opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person, and I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that?
I tell you what's cool, King, and that's the truth.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
We're seeing another phenomenal performance here by the straight-edge extremist CM Punk.
So hold on. What does straight edge mean?
CM Punk's not even in the ring right now. Oh, they just way to spoil it, JR.
Got
the game just spoils it right there. The next entrant, the commentators sometimes would talk about him, so you can tell who's going to come out next. I loved his entrance, his music right here, though. This fire burns. Not as cool as Cult of Personality, but that was still cool.
I'm not so sure this was about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down,
Marcus Corbin, get him out of there.
it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that either. I just wonder if they'll be able to settle their differences in this match, or if it's going to wind up bigger than that. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. These fans love
Nice. Love Jeff Hardy's music right here. I like his no more words. It's just music better.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen in the WWE.
I think you hit the nail right on the head, King. And it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting. A textbook reversal there.
He reversed it. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got to select. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is
Oh, cool. You had it for PSP? Alright, cool, Henny. How's it going? What number was Jeff Hardy? What? Oh, he was 28 because Sandman's 29. Let's go. My favorite ECW wrestler. Last night we saw Sandman beat Tom and Dreamer in the Extreme Rules match. That was ECW.
I hope not.
Get Marcus Corbin out there. He's probably my least favorite wrestler in this game. Oh, cool. Just got off work.
I cannot express how much admiration I have for Matt Hardy's never say die attitude.
And I can't express
MVP
how
number 30. I
sick
forgot he was in this
pump
game.
himself up and then choke in the ring.
I think you're selling him short, King. Yes, Matt Hardy has faced adversity. Yes, he's been beaten before.
No, I
But
didn't
my
like the
God,
pounds.
nobody steps in the ring with him.
Period.
They've been in a
Never
fight.
liked him at all. He should have stayed in TNA though. I think it's much better than it was in WCW, especially with that entrance music. I just never saw anything in Marcus Corbin or Monty Brown or whatever he was called.
Just about every country. And Jeff Hardy's got fans in every single one.
Well, he's a one-of-a-kind phenomenon.
One time me and my
No
friends
doubt
were
about it.
watching him. It's a TNA pay-per-view. He would do his trademark, "Gonna feel the pounds."
Ring presence.
Look at the interviewer, look back at the camera, look back at the interviewer, look back at the cameraman. Period. And we were just laughing. Like, what is he doing?
The biggest mistake you can make with the Sandman is to underestimate.
I didn't care for Elijah Burke either. He was in here earlier.
Strategic minds of any
When I was thinking about,
competitor
I think I might have tried to create Samoa Joe back in the day. And I looked online what the best attributes and features to use. Dang, MVP's out. And they said use Elijah Burke's entrance because he has the towel, just like Samoa Joe used to always bring a towel to the ring in TNA.
And he knows how to use it.
He does
Oh, come on,
indeed.
Sandman.
The alpha male
Yeah, I want
is
Sandman
the
to win this one
trail
right here.
of broken bodies wherever he goes.
I think he's aiming to add another one here tonight. I can't believe he countered that one.
Remember Lex Luger, every time he got hit, he would go, oh!
Punk thinks he's
Oh!
smart. I'll bet I could teach him a thing or two.
What? Like how you cheated shuffleboard?
Yeah, stomp him. I think it's one of my movesets for my creator wrestler.
I tell you,
Oh,
King,
nice.
sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR.
Why does Sandman got in his back pocket? Is it a talent or what?
Incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
They gave Monty Brown though some of his some I think Brock Lesnar or Goldberg's moves from Here Comes the Pain.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving
I wonder what
car.
happened to him after he
Oh, that's
left
a lovely
WCW.
I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but
I think he used to play. He was a linebacker for the Buffalo Bills, was he, before he got to wrestling? Whoa.
I know Montavious Porter calls
MVP is
himself
out, JR.
SmackDown's MVP, but I don't see it.
Hey, cut him some slack. He is from SmackDown, after all.
Uh-oh, CM Punk just got pumped.
Change his slogan. Oh man, that's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah,
His sister died and took care of her kids. Okay, is that why he left the wrestling business? Dang, that sucks, man.
What's going on?
That's sad. I mean, that you know, of course, his sister
I
died.
see where this one's going, JR.
Took care of his
I don't think we're very far from
nieces
the
and
end of the
nephews,
match.
but
I disagree
that's sad to hear.
entirely, King. I'd
Had no
put my
idea. He
Oklahoma
just
Sooner ass
after
that
WCW, I
this
never heard
isn't
from him
even
again.
close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure
And that's
you're
cool
able to cover it?
of him to do that. And I don't know how passionate he was for the business, but that was good of him to
Over a decade,
give up that business and take care of his
have been
family.
by the
Dang, man, Sandman's out. Come on, Jeff Hardy. Win.
And you'd think that after all this time, Jeff might think about
Remember Jeff
slowing
Hardy
down.
won the World WWE
That
title.
seems
Was it
highly
Armageddon 2008?
unlikely to me.
What a moment.
Jeff isn't one to let his fans
Yeah,
down
Eric
by
Skipper,
giving
that
less
guy
than 100%.
had some potential, man. Eric Skipper. I wonder what happened to him. I mean, he did that big spot in TNA. Was it Turning Point 2004? That Hurricane off the top of the cage.
Superstars is unbelievable.
And then after
No
that, it's
doubt
like,
about
dang, what
that,
happened to
King.
him after that?
The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight. Oh my, this is not what those ring ropes were meant to be
Oh,
used
nice reversal.
Well, all's fair in love and war, JR. But after this, I don't think there's going to be a lot of loving in this superstar's future.
Well, they get the name Marcus Corvon. Sounds like a Vince McMahon idea. Jeez, man. I guess couldn't use. Was Monty Brown his legal name?
Why these fans love the
Of course,
Sandman.
Vince wants that.
He's a fierce, willing idiot.
Would have his
just
creative
like most of
input and
them.
everything.
Now that's extremely
Have something weird.
disrespectful. Not just to the WWE
Not that
fans,
Marcus Corvon is
but to the
necessarily a
Sandman
weird
as
name.
well.
It's just
Cry me a river.
either Vince McMahon's gimmicks are
Sandman wants to
weird
do
or
something
wants,
about it.
no,
You
let me
bring that
give you a
Singapore
gimmick,
cane over
pal.
here.
And something, you know, that probably wasn't necessary. Yes, get out of there.
Man,
Edith Skipper, prime time, baby, prime time. Yeah, Edith Skipper was talented. He was pretty cool. Jeff Hardy's gonna face the Undertaker for the WWE title. Remember that match he had back was in 2002. Ladder match. He almost beat the Undertaker for that title in that match. JR, come on, kid. What do you say? Come on, kid, get up there. You got it, kid. Go for it, kid. Always one after the was it World Tag Team Champion? Yes. go. I was locked. Unforgiven. Let's go. And I dub the Unforgiven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I think Lillian Garcia is back, right? I remember she introduced Triple H was after WrestleMania 20. He is the former World Heavyweight Champion. He got so mad he chased Lillian Garcia out of the arena.
And the opponent, the WWE Champion, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
Referee Mike Chioda. What a hardcore referee. He took that stiff chair shot to the head at WrestleMania 15 by Stone Cold. He was a good referee too. He was a senior referee for a long time, and then in 2020 he was one of the people that got fired, and that was shocking because we thought, he would have a job for life.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world.
Big
from
bienvenue, what is
Montreal,
that?
Quebec. Jim Ross
Oh,
here with Jerry,
yeah,
the
maybe a
King
Canadian
Lawler.
greeting.
And folks, let
Let's
me
go.
assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
Oh, sheesh. Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Took him down again.
For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the
What is y'all's favorite Undertaker WrestleMania match?
And you'd think that after all this time,
Mine
Jeff
might be, I
think
don't know,
about
man,
slowing
either
down a little.
That seems
the Hell in a Cell match with Triple H at WrestleMania.
Jeff isn't one to let his fans
Which one was
down
it?
by
It was in
giving
2012,
100%.
28, I think it was.
Yeah, but if he keeps giving 100%,
Yeah,
it's not gonna leave him
WrestleMania
with much.
28. Or his match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25.
You know,
Or the
JR,
one with Ric Flair at
everyone
WrestleMania
goes on
18.
and on about how great the Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated.
I love the one at WrestleMania
Takes more
20 because that was the
black
return of the
lights and
Dead
some
Man
dry ice
when he
to
faced
impress
Kane.
me.
How about a perfect record at WrestleMania, King? How about being a multiple-time WWE champion? Does that impress you?
Now, come on, JR. I'm not saying that the Dead Man doesn't have one or two impressive achievements to his name. I just think he's taken too seriously for a grown man who dresses like it's Halloween every day.
One or two? There's a reason they call him the Phenom King. He's been one of the most dominant WWE superstars for his entire career.
True.
He came in at the top, and he stayed there ever since.
Well, the Undertaker might have had a pretty good ride, but I think it's only a matter of time before someone buries the Dead Man. His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh,
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude,
Scorpion
JR.
Death Drop.
Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. That went nowhere. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You've got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. He's not going to get caught with that one.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
My God, would you look at the power of this
Tombstone might be
superstar.
over already.
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
2, 3.
Okay, that's it. Jeff Hardy got squashed.
These superstars are beating the...
That definitely wasn't as epic as their ladder match in 2002. It got wrecked.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
Undertaker don't celebrate like that. It's hilarious when these games do that. They don't. I guess they didn't have time to really program the custom celebration for how each wrestler would celebrate. Put the Raw Tag Team titles on the line. Against who though? Let's see. Dang, man. That sucks. You won't be able to go to that. Dang. I've rated RKO. He's a world champion in this game. Okay. Rated RKO against the Hardy Boys. Let's go. Armageddon.
You think you know me?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight
Where's the world?
Champion.
Well, I guess he's the world champion. They have Edge coming out with the title, but I forgot they're not the tag team champions here.
The team of
The Hardy Boys are. They could be after this match. I think maybe next we'll have world champion versus world champion. C's undisputed. Edge versus Undertaker. Let's go.
And the opponent,
Remember their return at WrestleMania 33, was it? Man, that was freaking awesome, dude. Biggest pop of the night.
from Cameron, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy.
When they came back in 2000, was it 2002, 2003? I think 2002 Survivor Series. I'm not sure. Or sometime or years after that. No, I think way after that. I forgot. 2007, maybe right here. They were called the Hardys now instead of the Hardy Boys. I wonder why they made that slight change. But anyway. I think it was 2002 when the Dudley Boys returned as a team. And that was also when Scott Steiner made his debut in WWE again, Survivor Series 2002. He was caught in the hot mic saying, "Give me the effing mic." Referee Nick Patrick.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited. I'm
Ah,
having
dang
a hard
JBL.
time
Could not stand
staying
him on
in my own
commentary. I
seat
loved him as
myself.
Bradshaw.
I'm with you on that, partner.
But it's
We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis
JBL for the
fans,
most
and
part,
I
and
can't
then
wait to get started.
him on commentary. Never liked him, especially on commentary. Oh, nice double team move.
What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those.
Yeah, Hardy boys definitely need to be in the Hall of Fame. This next Hall of Fame, they got to put Sid Vicious in there.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
Megadance streaming WCW Saturday night. Is Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Pillman in that game? The Hollywood Blondes? Because that'd be cool.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
And there's the counter. There's the tag.
Yes, in this game, you don't have time limits.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. Looks like a tag to me. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
Right.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do
Have
next.
y'all heard of Wrestling Bios on YouTube? Freaking awesome channel. They uploaded
And what a wild
the
ride
review of
it's been so
Super
far,
Brawl
with
2000
no
today.
signs of stopping anytime soon.
And it was like Scott Hall and Roderick Piper's, I think, last WCW appearance. He's doing the Monday Night War series.
You agree with what they're saying.
Wrestling Bios, pretty cool channel.
Edges. Looks like the tag has been made.
Watch it. He reversed it.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars.
Yeah, I
and
never
think
liked,
this match might only exasperate them.
I just didn't like his commentary, his material. This did not do it for me at all.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's putting a lot
he was just
of line
annoying,
going up
obnoxious
there.
to me. I mean, I guess a lot of heel commentators are, but at the same time,
Did they get
like,
the tag? Yes.
you still gotta have a certain talent to really, like Bobby Heenan was a heel commentator as a kid. To listen to him and Jerry the King Lawler talk trash about my favorite wrestlers and stuff, yeah, I hated them for that. They got on my nerves, but as I got older, especially looking back today, listen to their commentary. They were great heel commentators. Jerry the King Lawler and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Bradshaw, no. JBL, whatever he wants to be called.
When someone counters you like that.
I loved him when he was with the APA. That was it. I got his autograph though. I think I talked about that before. I met him in person, got his autograph in 2002. It was after him and Farouk split with the brand extension, the first ever draft. Met him in a restaurant, shook his hand. He was cordial with me. Didn't talk with him that long. Just he gave me his autograph, and I said, "When you come back on TV?" Because he had been off. What the heck is Jeff Hardy doing? Totally missed that. Just pushed the referee out of the way for nothing. He's like, "Oh, I might come back on TV real soon. Just taking time off right now." And, He still looked like Brad. He was Bradshaw still. He wasn't JBL yet. Just him and Farouk had split up. And Bradshaw was on Raw, I think. And got his autograph, so that was cool.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some.
Yeah, Michael Cole is a heel, yeah. Even though there was man, Bobby Heenan is a legend. He was great as a manager and as a commentator, especially at Royal Rumble '92. Michael Cole, remember that? Yeah, he was having that feud with Jerry the King Lawler, and he held up a pair of he was holding up a bag of adult diapers, talking about Jerry Lawler might need this in our match at WrestleMania. And he held up the adult diapers in his hand. He goes, "Can Jerry Lawler stand up against Michael Cole at WrestleMania?" Well, I guess it all depends. And I thought that was hilarious. And there was one time, didn't Michael Cole, it was somewhere on YouTube I found, where I think Jerry Lawler got beat up or something. And Michael Cole said, "We've also received reports that Jerry the King Lawler is suffering from anal bleeding." I'm like, dude, what? I can't believe they said that on TV. And that was like the PG era too.
If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paycheck.
The referee saw the tag.
Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan loved hearing those two. Will you stop?
So have I.
Will you get
It's
serious?
certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
I saw Tatanka today in the arena. Oh, really? Did you say hi to him the appropriate way? What do you mean? Did you say, "Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you"? Will you stop? He doesn't say that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
And when Gorilla Monsoon kicked him out of the arena was an episode of Raw December '93. I had no idea that was Bobby Heenan's last night in WWE, and he requested that he go out that way because in real life him and Gorilla Monsoon were best friends. That's how he wanted to go out, by Gorilla Monsoon throwing him out. And then a month later he appears in WCW, which is not the original plan, but he appeared in WCW. Clash of the Champions. I'm like, what? What the heck? He's in WCW now?
He's tagging in his partner.
And y'all remember those, what was it, those 900 number hotlines Mean Gene Oakland used to do, and WWF had it too, JR or whoever was on there. And Bobby Heenan, when he was new to WCW, he said, "Call the hotline tonight and I'll explain to you why I left the WWF." And I'm thinking, you know, me thinking wrestling was a shoot. I'm like, well, of course we know why you left, because Gorilla Monsoon threw your ass out. What are you talking about? But of course, I didn't know about kayfabe at the time and wrestling really being, in the back of my mind I had a feeling it was scripted, but still I thought a lot of it was real, like a shoot. I didn't know the real reason he, I guess, couldn't make a new deal with Vince McMahon to get a pay raise, or I think he wanted Bobby Heenan to take a pay cut, and Bobby Heenan's like, "No, I'm out of here," and he was going to actually do some acting. But then he realized if he worked in WCW, he could work less days on the road, spend more time with his family, so that's why he went to WCW instead, despite him being miserable there the entire time.
I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet.
It ain't ballet.
Be prepared to take some punishment.
Well, WrestleMania, the lights are on bright, Michael Cole.
Win a match by being a tackling dummy.
There's the tag. Nice teamwork there.
And also a lot of the stories about JBL being a bully. That's why I lost respect for him. And I know you can't believe everything you hear, but just listening to different people tell the story and doing research and stuff, and then especially that time where he was messing with Mauro Ranallo. I forgot what JBL did, but he kind of said something on social media that made it look like, well, yeah, you just snitched on yourself. We didn't say you did that. And then, because he said something like, I never bullied or did this to Mauro Ranallo. And Boss Rutan, who was like good friends with Mauro, wanted to fight JBL for messing with his buddy.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. Here it is. He's building up ahead of steam.
There's a lot of bullies over in the locker room, which is messed up.
The tag is made.
But I mean, that time I got his autograph, I was nervous about asking for autograph. That's before I knew he was, a bully backstage. I was just nervous to ask him because I didn't want to bother him or him tell me to F off, and that would suck. But he was with like 2 people. They weren't eating yet. They're just waiting on the food. I just went over there professionally, just introduced myself. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome. Are you doing okay tonight? And I never said I was a manager, but just kind of walked over there. They probably thought I was, but that's when I turned to JBL Brashaw. I said, "Could you do me a favor? Would you mind if I have your autograph?" And he gave it to me, and it was cool. He spelled my name wrong, but I didn't care. The HW mode activated.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should. These fans
All
are
right,
the
hopefully
lifeblood of WWE.
this match will be over soon.
He doesn't give a damn what they think.
Yeah, now Taz was a good commentator. I don't know about today in AEW. I don't listen to him.
Wow, great reversal.
But I saw a clip. I always liked Cole. I always liked Michael Cole. I thought he was good. Especially with Taz. But AEW, I don't know if this is a shoot. Maybe it's just Taz being Taz. But Tony Schiavone says something out. Just watch the match, dude. Taz goes, watch the. I'm calling them out. I'm calling the match. Kiss my ass, dude. Yo, Retro Ryan, how's it going, man?
You can search the world over and you won't find another superstar like the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy.
And I, for
The ECW Enigma Jeff Hardy.
The last thing this company needs is another head case like
Yeah, I have I just have the first 4. After 2008, I didn't play him anymore.
Is wearing blue jeans to a business.
Yeah, that's what I think Lit was saying that earlier. No, someone else. Joe in the chat earlier said they've aged pretty well. I think especially on PS3. This is the PS2 version. But Kenny said he had the PSP version.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train
And
people.
Taz, the way he would train people in Tough Enough or whatever, like he's the hardest, toughest man on the planet, which he is tough, but he's not the toughest on the planet. And he was talking trash about RVD in the locker room in ECW. And RVD said, "Pick a hand." He goes, "What?" And slapped him with one hand.
Nice quick counter there.
RVD was not a pushover. He was a legit tough guy.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight.
Someone said in the comment section during that AEW clip, Tony Schiavone should have told Taz, "Pick a hand." But Taz would have whooped Schiavone though. They both had bad necks, but Taz could probably still maybe throw down.
These kind of combustible elements into a match.
He's got him covered. 1, 2.
Yeah, 2009. Oh, barely saved. I think I had bought 2009 when it came out, but around that time, I just did not get hooked. I just did not get hooked for some reason. I didn't give him much of a chance. Maybe I'll because at this point I don't know if I had to buy 2006, 2007, 2008. Oh no, I've had 2008. Megadan sent me this one right here. He sent me this game in 2020. But
Regardless of how you personally feel about Matt Hardy,
I think WWE Rivals. Is that the one? No, I'm thinking of Vice. The stories, the airplane ride from hell, whatever, and the other stories. But I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe also buying 2009, 2010. All of them maybe in order to do the chill streams. I don't know. Because I don't have 2009 through 2014. Maybe about 2012 it was WWE 2K. Not called SmackDown vs. Raw anymore. The Raw vs. Hulk match. Dude, that was an awesome match, man. When Hulk started hulking up, me and my friends are going, "Oh, wait a minute. Oh." And my friend Swindoll opened the door because he was outside the front door. He opened the door. What's going on? And he's hulking up. That's what's going on. That was a fun match, dude.
But I think it's pretty. He's been looking for that all match, and now he's
Ryback? Oh, talking about Retro Ryan. Ryback. Jeez. I'd rather probably see Marcus Corvon wrestle.
Anyone who thinks his business
cry
is a
back.
piece
I remember
of
he
cake
said,
should get into the
I'm
ring
not
with
sure he
these
apologized, but he said
superstars.
messed up things
I don't think anyone would last too
about,
long against them. These are
I think when Vince
trained
McMahon's
WWE
mother passed away,
professionals.
he says some messed up stuff. I'm like, dude, say what you want about Vince McMahon, but don't be making personal attacks like that. Like, come on.
He spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about
Have y'all
that.
seen the
I
McMahon
think this is
documentary on
going to make
Netflix?
his victory tonight that much sweeter.
RVD was seen at UFC 310 last night. His date had some huge boobs.
Come on. You're looking
Isn't
at a
he? I thought he was
superstar who can
married to
feed
2
off the
women.
crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Dude, RVD, there was nothing like RVD in ECW. RVD and Jerry Lynn in ECW.
He's got the arm. And
If
this
y'all
is
have never
another
seen the
victory.
RVD versus Jerry Lynn match in ECW, check it out. Yeah, I thought it was good. Not as good as what I thought, but I'm not saying all the allegations against him are true, but man, there's some heavy evidence against him, and just a lot of the stories I've heard about him, like as far as how he is a human being, how he treats people, I don't know. Some of that stuff I think is not true. Like I've seen text messages supposedly between him and Janelle Grant talking like, I forgot, but like talking all like someone younger would say. Like a boomer like Vince McMahon who's close to 80 years old wouldn't use that type of terminology in a text message. So I don't know, man. Some of those text messages probably fabricated.
I certainly don't envy
Have
the
y'all
referee
played
in this
2009 through 2011? Are those games good? My coworker said he'll buy me 2011 on PS2 if I would stream it, or maybe play it through.
Last place you wanna be
I said, yeah, I will if you buy it for me. If you want me to do it that
He's
bad.
got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly
Yeah,
what they
as
want
a
to see.
businessman, that's a good way of saying it. As a businessman, it made him look epic. As a person, it made him look bipolar. Yeah. As a businessman, though, like I remember him saying, like they asked him, "Are you gonna ever retire?" He goes, "Well, no. What's the point in growing?
Feeding off that energy right
Or,
now.
you know, if you're not gonna grow, then die." I'm like, yeah, Vince, you can't do this forever. Like you're pushing 80. No one can work forever.
I'm with you,
You know
partner.
what I'm saying? Like you're gonna
But
get
it's
too
gotta
old,
end sooner or later.
and just you can't do things like you used to do. I understand you don't want to retire because that's probably his passion. But yeah, I just he's really out there. I'm like, it's okay to retire. Like you can't work forever. I seen a picture one time of Vince McMahon, like his brain was in a jar in the year 3000 something, still like in charge of the business.
This is stupid.
I said, Misdirection, Streets of Rage 3, he'll probably pass away, but his brain will still be in a jar controlling the company.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Shane McMahon talked about that. The only way you're gonna run this, take this knife and plunge it in my heart, or you can buy the company from me like I did my dad.
Matt Hardy says that he will not.
Yeah, he should have turned it over to Shane. At least Triple H pretty much, he don't own it, but he's like, you know,
That's so
the head of
dirty.
creative now. But if not to Shane, then at least to Triple H and Stephanie.
They're made to be broken.
All right, this match just gotta end
And
soon.
there's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
That's it. We have new World Tag Team Champions.
Sometimes
Ready
it
to
seems
see
like there's
dub.
no risk.
Sabu. Oh man, love Sabu. Dang, he debuted 85. I didn't know he was around that long. Bombay, India. Yeah, Sabu, dude. He was like the Mick Foley of ECW. Homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, maniac, Sabu.
Winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, Edge and Randy Orton.
Played RKO. Come on, play their entrance music together. After the ruthless aggression era, I can't watch family-friendly wrestling, Ron. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it was still good, but yeah, I mean, after the, Attitude Era was peak. ECW. Love the soundtrack, dude. I loved this soundtrack back in the day. ECW? Let's say ECW is a 3-letter word. That's not a word. It's an acronym. But anyway, I want to have the Undisputed World Title match. Undertaker defends his WWE title against Edge's World Heavyweight title. So he's the Undisputed Champion. Yeah, 80s was good. But let's see what kind of match we're going to have, though. Of course, Hell in a Cell. I remember Edge Undertaker WrestleMania, was it 24? Taker 1. Yeah, I don't watch MMA. Never really have. ECW. Here we go, champion versus champion. ECW. That's right. Yeah, an ECW, let's go. Remember when Christian made his return to WWE? It was the ECW brand. It was a Todd Grisham and Josh Matthews on commentary. And I think it was Todd Grisham that goes, "It's Christian!" Like, first of all, why are you having him make his re-debut on the ECW brand? Second, wow, what? It's Christian! Like, no passion behind it. You know JR would have sold that, or Joey Styles. What the? Oh my God! It's Christian! Christian is here in ECW! Love Edge's music.
Weighing 241 pounds, the rated R superstar, Edge.
Remember his return in 2020 Royal Rumble? That's freaking awesome. And we had to see WrestleMania. What was it? 36 and like empty arenas and stuff. Jeez, dude. Imagine Royal Rumble during COVID. Like, no crowd. Royal Rumble match in an empty arena.
And the opponent, the WWE Champion, from Death Valley, weighing 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
Do you still talk to Brady? Imagine if he started his own stable. The Brady Bunch. Brady, Ryan, and whoever else. Hey, Lit, do you still have that UFC game where you created your daughter and you're going through season mode. I think it's back in 2020 when you streamed that. I think it's the one where CM Punk is in. And both titles are on the line. Oh yeah, WWE champion. I was going to say United States champion. What about the WWE champion? UFC 4, yeah, still got it. Okay. Hey, you thought about streaming that again? Maybe you could do some. You probably prefer playing them, but you probably do chill streams, just like I do. With wrestling games, chill streams, UFC, CPU versus CPU on the hardest difficulty. But I mean, I probably won't ever do that because I'm not into MMA. But yeah, it's just an idea. I was thinking about that. Like, you usually stream that a lot. UFC 5 is out now. Okay. The latest wrestling game I got is 2K15. Okay.
Edge is always thinking 3 moves ahead. You can't outsmart this cat.
It's also tough to out-cheat him. He bends the rules like they're made of pizza
cool.
dough.
That game you were playing last night, Dynamite Duke. I think I've heard of it. I think Sega Genesis fans was promoting it a while back. Reminds me of Jesse Ventura for some reason, but the name reminds me of Dynamite Ducks. Happy Console Gamer told his story about discovering that game, the bus ride home, looking at the box, reading the back of the box. Could not wait to go home and play it because it looked pretty cool, and then he was very disappointed.
I truly think The Undertaker will go down as one of the best, all-time best in sports entertainment.
And I hope you're including me on that list there, Skinny.
No, Taz, your legs ain't. In ECW, sure, you probably should be on the Mount Rushmore of ECW, but your legacy does not match The Undertaker's. I'm sure they could have a good match, though, both in their prime, Taker and Taz. Remember Taz's debut in Royal Rumble 2000? That was cool.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What will make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of
Being in 15 minutes, so it's not really that hard.
So I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist.
Looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now.
Man, this crowd
Nice beating of the
swell
minds.
on this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason. Edge has certainly proven himself to be one of WWE's most controversial superstars.
Controversial?
Man, that wouldn't knock Undertaker down. Or would knock Mickey Henson down.
Winners like Edge and myself.
The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite?
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place.
The dead man's been at this a long time, but he might have met his match here tonight.
I disagree. He's as effective as ever inside the ring.
Well, I guess we'll know who's...
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Uh-oh, exposed turnbuckle. Oh.
I think these fans
On
have
the
got a little
face.
something they want to share with us.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right to have their voices heard.
sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Who remembers that Joey Styles shoot promo?
How could I forget
Work
that
shoot promo.
all-important aspect?
When he got tired of sports entertainment. And then that was when they were building up the full-time return of
How
ECW.
lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about.
The worst Hell in a Cell match had to be Undertaker and Boss Man.
Action on the planet.
Even though the ending was kind of cool, but
I was afraid it was
I
only
mean,
a
I love the
matter of
Boss
time
Man,
before
but yeah,
did
he was
something
not
like that.
going to be able to put on a good, entertaining match, Hell in a Cell match against anybody.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're saying.
The Hell in a Cell match between Taker and Brock, that was pretty good.
How do you compare today's
Also, the
superstars
WrestleMania
with
28 match, I think that was Hell in a Cell, was it? And Shawn Michaels was a special referee.
I've been in a ring with a lot of guys.
I don't know if it was, I don't remember if it was a Hell in a Cell, but I do remember it being
mistake? I guess it just feels like you've been out of action.
Shawn Michaels was a special referee.
Week after week after week. These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you
Oh,
go to
headbutt
inflict
him. What are you
punishment,
doing?
there's a
They're
chance
just like,
it'll
oh
be
yeah?
inflicted on you
See how that
instead.
feels? I love that punch right there. I think that was in my moveset.
It
My
looks
creative
like he's
wrestler.
decided
Oh,
to finish
Tombstone.
off his
Uh-oh, might be
opponent.
it.
And what a way to do it.
I think he made Edge tap out in the Go-Go Plata, the Hell's Gate,
Here's
at
the
WrestleMania
1, 2, 3.
24. Yep. Taker's the undisputed champion.
I think everyone's going to leave the arena.
Yo, BG Lover, how's it going?
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion,
Where's the other belt?
The Undertaker.
That's Eddie Guerrero's celebration. ECW. Anybody have any requests of what match you want to see? Yo, J-Man, hey, what's going on out there? ECW. And I'll probably sometime in the stream do an ECW Extreme Rule. Oh no, I did that. A Parking Lot Brawl. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. What was it? Oh, I forgot the name of the pay-per-view. Fully Loaded. Steve Blackman versus Ken Shamrock in a parking lot match, and they were surrounded by cars, and they're fighting. Cars are circling around them. Yeah, Parking Lot Brawl. ECW. Heck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Parking Lot Brawl. NFL Podcast Brawl, jeez. That's an old reference right there. J-Man's one of my old SC2K commentators. Me and him, we were the two of the four horsemen of the SC2K channel. Who would the other two horsemen be? Maybe Wee Guy and Gentoo, or Wee Guy and Bear? I don't know. CM Punk. Oh, Finlay. Finlay would win the parking lot brawl. Oh, just whoever gets knocked out or pinned, I guess. I don't know. We got Bear, yeah. We have some other contenders for that. Honorable mentions: Green, Star Soldier, Gentoo. Also 3 top contributors on the channel. And the rest is like, we have various other commentators over the years. Mexico in the later years, Mexico, Lady Zelda. Jeff's a contender for one of the horsemen of the S2K. He did a lot of stuff. He did LPs. The Ravenous Spectre. Yeah. We had a lot of good commentators. Speaking of commentary, I guess there's no commentary in the parking lot brawl. Which reminds me of TNA one time. They said, wait, we got a fight going on in the back. Let's get some cameras in the back. But the camera was on Mike Tenay and Don West reading the script. That failed. Yeah, Jeff fell asleep too much. Yeah, there was one time where we were doing a S2K show or commentary in a video game. I forgot which video, whatever it was on the S2K. Jeff, fell asleep. He just fell asleep. Are you narcoleptic? Maybe he was. I don't know, but he just fell asleep. Not while talking, but me, J-Man, someone else is talking, and I think we're trying to get Jeff's opinion, and he just fell asleep. Jeff, are you there? Jeff, where you at? He was still on Skype. It said he was still on. His mic was not muted or anything. He was still on the call. And later on, he said, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I fell asleep. What? Dang, were we that boring? No, I was just tired. I fell asleep. Oh. Bio Phoenix did some commentaries with us as well. He's a cool dude. CM Punk's entrance music. This fire burns. Will Finlay extinguish that with a fire extinguisher there? I remember William Regal and Finlay had a parking lot brawl. I think William Regal actually won. CM Punk would have been awesome in the original ECW. Oh. Oh, jeez. Back of the head, just like Rock did to Mick Foley. Uh-oh. The fire extinguisher. Slow. My name is Finlay, and I love to fight. That was funny. He tried to tackle him or something, then just the way CM Punk countered that and got on top of him. I'm like, what? Finlay's got some head trauma. He's busted open. Good God Almighty, he's busted open. Finlay bleeding profusely with the proverbial crimson mask. CM Punk looks like Razor Ramon right here. Right here, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Hey, yo, that'd be cool if he's in this game, though. I tell you what, this right here is a lot more fun than watching that WCW Backstage Assault BS. That game, I never played it, but I've seen it. It looks absolutely terrible. I'm not all about freaking, the mullet. What about the hair, the little string of hair in the forehead? but I've seen. I'm not all about graphics, but assault, a backstage assault. Jeez, it looked freaking awful. It's kind of boring with no commentary. Like, what the heck, man? Like, just because the parking lot brawl don't mean they can't have commentary. They have monitors. Remember one time Bobby Heenan, I think it's episode of Raw, Bobby Heenan was like flipping through the channels in the monitor. McMahon goes, "What are you doing, Brain? I'm trying to see what's on." Just flipping through the channels. Be funny if during that time they did that and watched Nitro. What's this boring show about? Just to throw some jabs at him. It's a COVID match, right? Yeah. Earlier we were talking about how boring WrestleMania 36 was because of COVID. Imagine the Royal Rumble pay-per-view being a COVID pay-per-view. I'm talking about before they even had those digital screens out in the crowd, in the seats. Throw him in that little light right there. Big Rudd, how's it going? Doing pretty good. I just wish this match had commentary. I guess Parking Lot Brawls, for some reason, they didn't put commentary in this one. I think when I picked match rules, I think everything was set. You couldn't, I guess you win by either knockout, submission, or pinfall. Of course. I usually take out knockout. I'd rather see a tap out or a pinfall. Oh. My, how the tables have turned. This is before Summer of Punk. He's still the face right here in the ECW brand. Finley's probably going to tap out. Nope. Or should I think it went by tap out? Maybe not. Maybe it's by knockout or pin. I don't know. Maybe by knockout because there's no referee in sight. Even though you know you have to have a referee physically in sight. Make the pinfall. Oh. Gonna give him Parkinson's. Oh. Yeah. Or do something. They're worn out. They're beat up. Throw in that light. I think Irish whipped them into that light, busted, and break it. Oh, nice. Classic Boston Crab. Oh, might be a tap right here. Yeah, Hornswoggle will come out of nowhere and just interfere. Remember SC2K we did I don't know, it was UJ Man or someone, we did WrestleFest and Superstars. Star Soldiers and I think one of those at least. Irish whipped them to the tire, knock over the tires. They're both tired. This game never gets tiring. That's my favorite wrestling game. Alright, if this don't end soon, I might have to just end it because this particular brawl is getting too long. I'll give it a few more minutes. Oh. He missed it. Oh. They look sloppy, but then again, I think those are heavy. Those can be a little bit heavy, and plus they're fatigued. Freaking do something. Oh, there we go. He did something. Maybe this will be it. Yeah, does it go endlessly? Because when I try to set the rules, none was highlighted. Just keep on going forever. The crowd fight forever. Right, yeah. It's reversal. Give it 3 more minutes before I end this if it don't end on its own. Let's hope we knock him out. Yeah, the game should just tap out. I'm about to tap out. Just end the fight. Have you seen the latest Cobra Kai, J-Man? It's freaking ECW. Be cool if they made like a Cobra Kai tournament fighting game. That would be pretty cool. Has some unlockable characters. Yeah, that'd be cool. ECW Kai. We got beat everyone. Well, the final chapter of season 6 comes out in February, so that World Tournament is not over. Well, I think it is. But now I'll tell you who looks more like Wee Guy. It's Anthony, because Anthony has Wee Guy's hair, or the Wee Guy's face, because Wee Guy is like, I think he's kind of light complexion. I think Miguel is darker complexion. And I've seen Anthony LaRusso, his hair, the way he would smile. He's younger. I said, man, that could probably be Wee Guy rather than Miguel. Alright, that's it. That sucked. I thought it would be better than that. So what are the match rules here? Look at this. KO is on. Give up. You can change the rules in mid-match. No, you can't. They should have been KO by now, I guess. Oh, no, there's no ring. Next time I'm going to put interference. Maybe if I ever come back to this. Maybe later on the stream or some other time. I don't think it would let me change the rules, though. Maybe that is how it is. Because when I tried to do that, nothing was highlighted. Like, it wouldn't let me highlight anything to change. A good old-fashioned ladder match. Finlay, we've just seen him. This would be a good match. Ladder match. Maybe Money in the Bank could be next. Speaking of We Guy, the SC2K Archives We Guys LPs Part 1 premiered yesterday on the channel. 11.5 hours worth. But usually when I try to upload anything more than 12 hours, which is rare, it won't do it. So I don't know if there's a time limit on YouTube or what, but I've seen another video that's 26 hours. I'm like, what the heck, man? How'd they do that? So that's why I stopped and then make a Part 2 later.
San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
This entrance music right here is much better than his previous one when he debuted in WWE 2002. From POD. It's on PS2.
Listen.
And the opponent from Smithfield, North Carolina.
Thanks, Jim, man, for hanging out. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Chin-chin.
Gregory Helms.
At the helm is Gregory Helms. Or Shane Helms, whatever he wants to be called. Guess couldn't count Shane because they had Shane McMahon there at the time. Yeah, I loved him as a Hurricane. He beat The Rock. And that chokeslam was hilarious. He would do. Yeah, I love the Hurricane character. Imagine like the Texas Tornado versus the Hurricane. Well, how about the natural disasters tag team match? The natural disasters, Earthquake and Typhoon, against the other natural disasters, the Texas Tornado and the Hurricane. Then you have Gorilla Monsoon as a special referee. Yeah, he did make the Hurricane work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sunny San Jose, California. You're not going to believe what we've got for you tonight.
I can hardly believe it myself. This is going to be off
Dang
the
it, JB on
charts.
commentary.
You got that right. And so are these San Jose fans. They can't wait to see the SmackDown superstars in action, and neither can I. He was one step ahead on that one. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh,
You know, if
jeez.
you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Shut
Well,
up,
no.
JBO.
I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war.
Put Taz back in
I'm
Condo's on the
training
ECW commentary team in this game, but
superstars.
put Taz and Cole back
Thanks, but
together.
No thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen
Ooh,
here
nailed
in
it that time.
WWE. Man, what a match, kids.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete at this level.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended. Mysterio's developed a very unique style that makes the most of his natural speed and agility.
Sure, but if it comes down to Mysterio versus a super heavyweight, I know where I'm putting my money.
Yeah,
Look
climb that
at
ladder
the
to success.
confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
Is this game bad or good? I think I'll go with the latter.
Fire in a major way.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
He slipped out of that one. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Oh! I thought he was going to hit the ladder.
And there's the counter.
What counter?
Gregory Helms used to enjoy tremendous fan support once upon a time, but he drove his fans away when his attitude changed.
Oh, wah. Who needs
Yeah, the
a
Hurricane
bunch of
thing ran a little
heroes
too long, though. I
screaming
think
your name?
2005, he's like a
You
heel
could be wearing some
Hurricane.
champ-
If
I'm
they
like, why
can
are they
win
still
this
going with
struggle,
that?
he
Just
might
have him
win
drop the
match.
Hurricane character, and they finally did. And I think it was early pay-per-view 2006. Oh,
I
EC
think
dub,
we might be
EC
looking
dub,
at the future
EC
of
dub.
the WWE in
Where he
this
won the ladder
ring
match.
tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This
All right, that's
his
cool.
opponent better do something
Might win this
quick,
one too.
or he's gonna win
There's no
this
title on
thing
the line
right
though.
here.
Let me put it. Well, I guess I think Mysterio. Oh, that's right, because they're not champions.
It's so
Mysterio's a
great seeing
SmackDown
the
Tag Team Champion.
If your opponent knocks you down from
Here's the
there,
stuff
you might as well throw in
for
the
the
towel.
I know Invisible Championship. Oh, another one. EC dub, EC
I
dub,
think these
EC
superstars-
dub.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Imagine that for real life. That would kill somebody, dude. Let's just make Foley.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course
walk out at all.
That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
Dude, he could have gone inside and climbed the ladder.
I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
Mysterio just appeared on the other side magically.
Both of these superstars are determined to stay
Okay, here we go again. Man, dude. Mysterio, see, the AI is dumb. In these later games, the No Mercy AI is probably the smartest.
He dodged that bullet.
Pick up the steel stairs, use it.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me.
Speaking of backseat gaming, when I was streaming WrestleMania 2000 on Twitch years ago, someone was in there constantly trying to tell me to do what to do move by move. Throw him out of the ring. All right, use the elbow drop. All right, use the special. All right, use this. All right, use that. And I just completely ignored him. Like, dude, shut up.
15 feet in the air. I don't believe it. There's
Off the ropes. Into the ropes. Against the ropes. Thing again.
Someone is going down. I don't think we've ever seen a superstar dominate the cruiserweight division like Gregory Helms.
No,
You're
Rey
absolutely
Mysterio.
right. He's the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in history.
When you think about it, he's kind of like the pint-sized version of me. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step
Shut up,
between
JBL.
those ropes,
I know I say
you're
this a lot, but it
prepared to
ain't
take
ballet.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by...
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way
This ain't
all
ballet,
along,
brother.
And now we see it
That
paying
doesn't work
off.
for me, brother.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do.
Why would he
next.
apologize and do it again the next night? Like, dude.
Back and enjoy the ride.
Listen, and again, like it's fine to help out in the stream, but some people don't want the help because they want to try to figure it out on their own. But if you are going to help, don't constantly tell them what to do step by step by step for every little annoying thing. That is annoying.
And it doesn't look
He messaged you wanting an apology.
came off the worst for it.
Man.
He's close enough to the title to see his face in it.
I would always mess this up right here, trying to hold arm position, and I'll just not do it right. Look at Mysterio missing. Oh, finally. Oh, there we go. Oh,
This could be it. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to... They are absolutely tearing each other.
This could be the match right here. Can he do it?
hold the L position or take the L.
As long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll keep going at it.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here
Shane
tonight.
Helms might win here. I didn't see the other ladder out there. Wait a minute.
Rey Mysterio,
Mysterio.
is so fast, so agile, and so talented.
Should have pushed the
and he's
ladder over.
proven that he's championship material.
Neither one of these superstars
Oh,
wants to be the
that
one.
looks like Mysterio's got it.
God, the title is totally within his reach.
Wait, oh, you better hurry.
Gregory Helms is the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history.
Whoa, hold on there. I think
Oh, I think Mysterio had that. What the heck, dude?
Possible. You were the longest reigning WWE champion, but Helms held the Cruiserweight Championship longer than you.
Ooh,
You can't compare the Cruiserweight Championship. This is
that's true. You can't compare the Cruiserweight Championship to the World Title. There was no title on the line, though. It didn't prompt me to do that. But I just had to put a, I guess, a random title in there.
Here's your winner, Gregory Helms.
I heard Will Ospreay's pretty good. He's been wrestling in AEW along with Ricochet. Daniel Bryan, I hope he returns to WWE one day and retires there. He retired before, but he's kind of forced into it, though. Money in the Bank. Let's see. He gets a title shot at the Undisputed Champion, The Undertaker. I mean, these matches are fun to watch. John Cena, Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, and Kane. Let's go. Kane can face his brother. Gonna have a WrestleMania. This is the only time because I don't have it unlocked yet, but it'll let you. It'll go to the arena by default because it's the Money in the Bank match.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank ladder match. On the way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena. I thought John Cena would get into the music industry just like The Rock got into the movie industry. And the opponent
Oh, it's Survivor Series.
from St. Louis,
I think
Missouri,
Survivor Series
weighing in at
arena is where it just showed.
205 pounds,
Whatever.
Randy Orton.
Yep. Rated RKO, the new WWE Tag Team Champions, or World Tag Team Champions, after they beat the Hardy Boys up here. Remember Survivor Series 2003, Randy Orton put the RKO on Mark Cuban. That was cool.
Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
I remember one time in high school, me and my friends talked about wrestling in the classroom, and somebody that doesn't watch wrestling was like, Triple H? That sounds like a cereal.
San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Things get weak whenever I'm around. They see me walk, they hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud.
Remember the ladder matches with Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon, especially the one in particular, SummerSlam '95. That was awesome. Shawn Michaels went over in that one.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Ain't your heart out, girl? Hands off the merchandise.
So he definitely has the experience in this match, but also Triple H and The Rock, SummerSlam '98. That was pretty good.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the look.
Remember Flair being in the Money in the Bank match, and I think he kind of got injured at first, but he came back to the match later on.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 200.
I think it was that same match maybe when was it WrestleMania 23?
Ric Flair.
Mr. Kennedy did the green bay plunge off the middle of the ladder onto a hornswoggle. That was cool. 2008, that was when Ric Flair retired before he came back again.
And the opponent, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
Yeah, I've experienced Kane's pyro in real life in the arena. It really is freaking loud.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited.
Randy Orton's hometown, they might have home field advantage. Well, he does have home field advantage. What I mean is it might be enough to maybe put him over in this match. We'll see.
Michael's sure. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else.
Oh, that was cool. Shawn Michaels. I don't know if I'm going to take Kane or what, but get John Cena instead. But crossbody, slingshot, crossbody, whatever it's called.
He dodged that bullet.
John Cena did not dodge that bullet.
Each of these competitors is
Elimination Chambers are fun
weakness in the other.
match to do. I don't know if I'll do that in the stream. I might.
He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that
He's going
much
to
sweeter.
win the Money in the Bank ladder match and cash in.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what... Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is?
Why don't he put his Money in the Bank where his mouth is? Money in the Bank ladder match. It would make so much sense for Ted DiBiase to win that match.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Or Money in the Bank ladder match just between Shane McMahon, Here Comes the Money, and the $1 Million Man.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense.
Of course, got here JBL's commentary again.
But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the dirtiest player in the game, but you can't say he doesn't warn his opponents.
You're such a hypocrite. If it was anyone else in there cheating to win, you'd be all over them.
What can I say? I guess I'm willing to make an exception for a legend with 16 World Championship victories to his credit.
So
Ric
much
Flair
for
really was the
objective
dirtiest player in the game.
I guess it's up to me to provide the fair and balanced analysis as usual.
Oh, like you have a fair and balanced analysis.
Look at this. You don't often see
Oh,
a
using Triple H's
superstar
finishing move on him.
finishing move used against them like this.
He's got his opponent by the throat.
Oh my God! What a choke slam! All the way from hell! This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
The capacity crowd. I mean, Tony Schiavone used to say that. We are live from the capacity crowd.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
It's cool that they got some ECW originals
I hope this isn't the
in this
last
game.
time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has
I'm glad they also have Terry Funk.
nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars. And
Rest
I
in
think
peace,
this
Terry
match
Funk. He died, I think, a
might
day
only
before
exasperate him.
Bray Wyatt
Hey,
last
watch
year.
your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. Oh my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move.
Shawn Michaels is doing the figure four leg lock on Ric Flair.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. What a reversal. He saw that one coming. It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, and that's great for him. But this is a match, not a popularity contest.
I don't think Cena's got any problem being physical either. There aren't many superstars
Ray Norton
who
and Kane are
This is
damaged.
just dumb. You don't
So
win
is
a
Flair.
match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side could be
Triple
a
H is
huge
not doing too good either.
psychological boost.
Of course, Super Cena. Let's see what damage he has. And they're all laid out. Oh, wait. Can't get right back up.
Like this. There's thousands of people out there who are
Oh,
doing
Kane's
this
going for it.
free.
Victory may be within reach right here.
Did he fall off or someone knock him off? What the heck? Boy, he fell off.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Oh, Triple H now.
These are trained WWE superstars.
Never mind.
And even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even there's not an ounce
Oh,
of
oh,
wit in either one of
oh,
these
man.
superstars, but someone
I think
is
yes.
going
Oh,
down.
someone did that to Flair. I think it was WrestleMania 23 Money in the Bank, or 24, and Flair like landed awkwardly in his right leg,
Man, I don't want this match
and he got
to
hurt
end.
for real. And they took him to the back, but then he came back hobbling out.
Got to end sooner or later.
'Cause, yeah, they do that thing where you do like that signal. The referees do that signal, the X signal, saying, "All right, they're hurt for real. Get out of here." But Flair came back and finished the match.
Ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
What are some of y'all's favorite ladder matches? I would love to see Macho Man in a ladder match. I don't think he's ever been in one. Macho Man and like Shawn Michaels in a ladder match. That'd been cool. I heard that there was I think Macho Man came up with an idea to do a program with Shawn Michaels in '94, but Vince McMahon's like, no, I want you behind the commentary. I did like Macho Man on commentary, but Macho Man wanted to wrestle. He didn't want to commentate. He could still have more to offer. But they were having this big youth movement and didn't want Macho Man in the ring anymore. Okay, and that's why I went to WCW and proved he still had more depth in the tank.
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
Imagine Macho Man doing the big elbow at the top of the ladder.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury.
Ooh.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win, you're in the wrong business. A lot of people think that Randy Orton's just an old...
Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth.
I don't know about that. I've heard that story though. I've heard of it. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but...
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Oh, both ladders are put up.
When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have to...
He's literally inches away from winning this one.
Mark my words, one of these days, Ric Flair's cheating ways are going to catch up with him.
Well, if it hasn't happened so far, I have my doubts as to whether it ever will.
Anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals. Look at this. He's lifting his opponent by the throat.
He's got his opponent.
Shawn Michaels in trouble.
And what goes up must come down. This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
Oh.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this.
Yeah, all of them messed up.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a
JBL's right about that. Rampage, AEW Rampage. Oh, the ladder got moved over.
I cannot remember.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura. He was a pretty good heel. That's a good heel commentator.
I have never
he was a good heel commentator.
More determined to beat the living hell out of each other.
Oh, EC dub, EC dub.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing. Oh, look at that! He's bleeding like a
Wait a minute.
pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
Uh-oh.
The ref's not going to stop the match. It's just a little blood. Be a man, would you?
JBL's commentaries are up. It really comes off. I know they're reading the script with the game, but that's exactly what it sounds like instead of him sound like he's actually commentating a match. Yeah, I never liked JBL on commentary.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way
Shawn Michaels going for it.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb?
Triple H magically appears on the other side of the ladder.
There's no guesswork.
This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose.
Dang, this would be more epic if they had background music.
So have you got any predictions about who's going to win? It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight.
got his opponent on the ground.
Ooh, nice.
This is it, all right. STFU.
Oh, Kane has a good opportunity here.
That briefcase is so close, all he's got to do is reach out and grab it.
Yeah. Shut up, Cole. Shut up, McMahon.
Boy, this is not the way
Now, wait a minute, Gorilla.
Gonna go at, now, there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
I also loved Jason Ventura in WCW alongside Shivani.
I've seen matches won
Ooh.
and lost because of moves like this.
Dang, Shawn Michaels is messed up. The most messed up might be
winning a match like this, you're going to be
Kane.
feeling it for the next.
What incredible intensity.
It's gonna be hard for someone to win this match. Too many people interfering. There's many as 6 people. Remember the tag team ladder matches between Edge and Christian, Hardy Boys and Dudley Boys?
If I were him, I'd put that energy into
ECW.
improving my ring skills.
Seen as a multi.
These superstars are beating the hell out of each other 15 feet in the air.
No, don't do that, the Flair. Don't do that. He's old. My friend Angel would say.
15 feet in the air. I don't
It's not cheating unless you get caught, McMahon. Now wait a minute, Gorilla. Roach touched Sherry first.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got
Yeah, remember just Ventura's commentary, WrestleMania 6. Uh-oh. Ouch.
I've got to admit it. I'm impressed by these superstars' performance. If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel.
Kane is messed up.
Superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them. I tell you what, there it is, blood in the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
We were seeing, was it one of the older SmackDown games before SmackDown vs. Raw? Maybe even before Here Comes the Pain. You see people get thrown off the Hell in a Cell, not the way Mick Foley did, but just they were running and then the way they fall off, it just looked hilarious. We were just laughing. Yeah, all of them are messed up. Flair, Kane, the whole body is red, traumatized.
Cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Probably get suplexed off again.
Whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future.
Yep, Triple H. Oh, nope. Never mind.
Orton's never backed down from a fight. His
Yes, he
mouth might
has.
get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton? It seems like the only time he's willing to fight is when he gets to hit somebody from behind.
Yeah.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is
Just
the
push
only
them off the
place
ladder,
you'll
just
see them
suplex them
doing
all the
what
time.
they do best. I don't think anyone in this this match is even considered, that they might not walk out the winner.
I remember my dad would talk about Ric Flair when he would still be wrestling in the 90s, early 2000s. And my dad would be like, I can't believe Ric Flair is still wrestling.
The conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
Ric Flair is a terrible example to every young superstar. The man built his career on cheating and stealing.
Oh, shut up, JBL. You cheated too.
Ah, come on. Don't tell me you didn't borrow a trick or two from the dirtiest
player
player in the game.
Jeez.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take.
I love Ted DiBiase on commentary. Back when he would commentate alongside, I think it was McMahon on Raw, like 94.
But it sure ain't from personal experience.
Not all the time though, but when he would do commentary, I liked him better than hearing Cornette.
As long as these superstars
Cornette was a good talker, but I didn't like him on commentary back then. But yeah, Macho Man, yeah, I liked him on commentary. And Vince McMahon, believe it or not, I liked him on commentary. Vince McMahon. What a maneuver! 1, 2, he's got him, he's got him. Oh no, wait, 2 count. Come on, ref, get in there. Stop it, stop it.
I never claimed to be. He's bleeding all over the place.
They're all bleeding, I think.
It isn't pretty, but it's effective.
Ooh.
You make your opponent bleed, and you've got a psychological edge over him.
Maybe so, but I'm more concerned about the risk to his physical well-being now that he's been busted open.
Flair swinging that ladder wildly.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a... Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is. What do you think the highlight of it has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little later in the match when you shut your yap for a few seconds and let me enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me.
How are they all not dead?
Job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Did he die? I remember that, was it WrestleMania 15, Hell in a Cell, Undertaker and Boss Man. When Boss Man got hung, someone asked my friend, did he die?
From being Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh.
Wow. I almost feel bad for JR and the King. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Well, that just makes sense. After all, SmackDown.
It's all about who can get up there and grab the briefcase at this point, because that briefcase meter is almost empty.
Hey, nothing wrong with doing
Why did
whatever
you,
it takes
what?
to win. If
Why'd
it
you
wasn't
come
that
off?
bad, the ref would
Flair
have
just
disqualified him, right?
that looked awkward.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That's not necessarily the case. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
That's true.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know, has anybody ever kicked out the clothesline from hell?
They stayed down, period.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
They're recycling some commentary from Taz and Michael Cole.
I can't believe he just
And
did that.
I think SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 or 2007.
Like we used to say back in the day,
Oh.
rules are like bones. They're made to be broken. You don't see action like this every day.
You sure don't. And we've got the best seats in the house.
We sure do. Front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's... Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. It doesn't get much bigger than that. Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience.
Flair, what are you doing?
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
Landed in the crowd, just fell on somebody.
Oh man,
I remember that time Vince McMahon was on Smackdown taping. It got edited out. Vince McMahon, that was when he was feuding, I think, with Zach Gowen. And he threw this cane, this walking cane. He meant to throw it outside the ring, but accidentally threw it and hit a woman in the face in the front row. But they took her backstage, apologized to her and her husband and kid that were there. No hard feelings. They got to meet some wrestlers backstage and stuff. Oh, cool. I looked it up. Sabu versus yeah, I remember Too Cold Scorpio. He was cool. He also wrestled in ECW. I first seen him in WCW though. That's when I discovered him. Yeah, I first discovered him in WCW like '92, and then I think he had some matches in ECW. Yeah, Too Cold Scorpio. He was cold. He was too cold. They made him Flash Funk in the WWF. Made him look poor. And Flash Funk was poor in WWE. He did become Too Cold later on, but didn't get much of a push. He would team up with Terry Funk.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for the WWE fans. He doesn't care what they think. This one could still go either way.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
Yeah, definitely.
I was afraid it was only a matter of time.
His finisher off the top, the 450 splash, and yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame. He was awesome.
There's been a lot of blood. Neither one of these superstars.
Remember that music video they made in WCW trying to get these kids to not skip school? It was so cheesy. You gotta step to school. Dun, 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 dun.
No surprises there. When's the last time you...
Come on, ref, ring the damn bell. You can't let him get away with that.
Tuco goes, should y'all be in school? One kid goes, no, we about to go to the game room.
These competitors are going to trade blows until
WCW 92, 93 in their mini movies and videos they did. Spin the wheel, make the deal. White Castle Fear, Beach Blast, and all that stuff.
These competitors tonight.
It was poor, but the wrestling itself was good.
Like the superstar who beats their opponents will be the winner?
How about you should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting down your broadcast partner?
Oh, goodness, somebody grabbed the briefcase already.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect? These are done. This has got to be it.
Wait a minute. It might be it.
Down right here.
No, not quite. And John Cena. I don't know if he accidentally won Money in the Bank 2012, if that was an accident when he came off the clip or what, but it came off the thing, whatever, the hook. I said clip, the hook. He's trying to hit Big Show with the briefcase, I think it was, and then it came off the hook. And John Cena had a surprised look in his face. Oh, shoot. I don't know if Cena was supposed to win that or what. I think he was. Anyway, just probably not quite like that.
What a match. I've got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
Can you believe this match so far?
I really can't. This isn't anything
so far.
Like
It's been going on probably about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they are surprising the hell out of me here too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
When you see this level of competition, there's no doubt that SmackDown is just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it, but they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Look, I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
I'm 100% serious. I think he could be going home with the Money in the Bank.
Dang, Shawn Michaels could have probably won that.
If you ever wonder just how much punishment a human being could take, I think you're going to get your answer tonight.
You might be right. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for. And besides, their pride wouldn't let them give less than 100%. Watch it. He reversed it. You look at
Orton could have grabbed it right there, dude, and probably won.
Find a single athlete that can compare with the WWE.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
Triple H using two. Oh no, King's reversing it.
These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
Man.
Well, I think we know which way this one's gonna go.
Actually, from my perspective, I think it could still go either way.
And what perspective would that be? The perspective of somebody who's never actually been in a match? This one's gonna keep going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
You can imagine the tension between the competitors right now.
They're all so spent and hurt.
If you'd ever actually been in a match.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off of these superstars.
Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
Look, all the WWE superstars are tough human beings, but these competitors tonight are really raising the bar.
They sure are. We're seeing some great intensity here.
He's climbing
Flair,
the
why didn't you freaking... I don't know if we could reach for it from there. Oh, swing, never break off the top of the ladder. ECW.
Look at these superstars. They haven't even contemplated the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here. I don't think they could allow that thought to enter their heads.
Folks, will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial
There is
interruptions.
an end.
Good thing, because I don't think we'd
Endless
hear
match.
the end of it if we cut away here.
Lasts longer than the parking lot.
Probably right.
Brawl.
I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Flair. God. God.
These superstars are pounding the hell out of each other.
Survivor
How
Series.
much
That's all they're doing right
longer
now.
can
Surviving.
this
Survival
go?
mode.
I don't know, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Shawn Michaels, we were smart. If the AI was smart, he would climb the ladder right here. I don't know if he could reach it from there, though. It's a little off. Yeah.
Performance by some amazing superstars.
What did you expect? They're from SmackDown after all.
This could go down the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential. This is WWE after all.
This sellout crowd just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it.
You can't take this type of beating and expect to win the match. I don't think this is going to last much longer. These superstars are looking for an opening here to try and gain the advantage.
And patience can certainly be a virtue in a match like this.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give you an opening can be just as intense as putting them to a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
Conditioning is a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there's no way you're going to win.
That's for sure. And the WWE Superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
And there's the reversal.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time this is over.
You might be right. They are so focused on victory that they don't care what they have to do to get it.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that is exactly what these WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, and the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the WWE fans home happy.
I think things might quiet down a little here soon.
Or we might just be heading into the calm before the storm.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
I just hope the WWE fans appreciate it. These superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the WWE fans...
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
It's obvious that these superstars have studied each other carefully.
No question about that. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
The key to winning a match like this is to build momentum. You're not going to see a match won with just 1 or 2 moves.
No, but 1 or 2 big moves at a crucial point. The briefcase is only inches away.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Cena got it. Finally. Nice. Roddy freaking Piper. That's right. He's in this game. I don't know if he's already unlocked or not.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Alright, so John Cena's on the face Undertaker. I guess I would say for the, I don't know, maybe put the world title on the line. What kind of match though? It's a regular one-on-one match. John Cena. Undertaker, where you at? Yeah, let's go. Maybe Paul Bear's in this game. I put him with him as a manager. It's out for Sunday. Let's go. ECW Sunday. JTG with his body armor. Bulletproof vest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Cyber Sunday. Before that was Taboo Tuesday. He's cashing in.
And the opponent, the WWE Champion,
The World Champion. That's the title that's on the
from
line.
Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
So they put World Heavyweight Champion right there, but when you come out to the WWE title championship, it just has an asterisk next to it. That's weird. Tommy freaking Dreamer. ECW legend indeed. ECW Hall of Famer. There is no ECW Hall of Fame, but there should be. Yeah, he was like the Sting of ECW. Like Sting was in WCW so long. And he was like top babyface. The same thing with Tommy Dreamer, the equivalent in ECW.
From Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no
Finally,
question of that.
no
These
JBL
Montreal
commentary
fans
here.
are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know it.
John
and
Cena's a
all of these
thug.
people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has dedicated himself to entertaining these fans, and quite frankly, I find him to have more character than many so-called respectable superstars.
There's a difference between entertaining the fans and setting a bad example, JR.
Totally missed
I
that.
don't have any earthly idea what you're talking about, King. I think Cena sets a great example for our fans and superstars alike. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way.
Hey, Robert, welcome to the stream.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
No, this is just the CPU going at it.
I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
With the world title on the line.
He countered that and
Undertaker's the champion.
What a reversal.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to impress me.
How about a perfect record at WrestleMania, King? How about being a
Yeah, at the time, perfect record, WrestleMania.
champion? Does that impress you?
Come on, JR. I'm not saying that the dead man doesn't have one or two impressive achievements to his name. I just think he's taken too seriously for a grown man who dresses like it's Halloween every day.
One or two? There's a reason they call him the Phenom King.
I know, right? One or
He's
two
been one of the most dominant
accomplishments.
WWE superstars for his entire career. He
More like
came in
100.
at the top, and he stayed there ever since.
Well,
30 years
You gotta stop this guy before he really
of
gets
The Undertaker.
going.
I don't think that's going to happen,
Top
King.
five,
He's
I say
still
top
got
five
too much
wrestlers of all
momentum
time.
to be stopped now.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk
Old
about
school.
anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Pride goes before a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him.
Is there any superstar in W... Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King.
Oh, man. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
I tell you, King, I've got...
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Exactly. Good music. Yeah, let's put Ashley in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan
Dang.
in here with the
If I knew that, probably
crowbar.
put Mr. Candy in here. They're in his hometown.
I can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started. And there's the reversal.
This has been a great match so far, but
And here's a little
This has been a great match so far. It just started like 5 seconds ago.
who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
It barely began.
Whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. There's the reversal. Ric Flair is a terrible example.
Here he comes. What's this going to do to the match?
And speaking of, woo.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me.
He's
why I
already
prefer to stay
doing
on
something
this
dirty.
side of the announce
Exposed
table.
turnbuckle.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised?
Triple H, what are you doing?
Go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
These games, yeah, it takes some used to.
I think I'll stick to
I think there's a tutorial that helps you out right in this game. It takes some used to. I haven't actually played this in so long because this is the CPU going at it right here, but yeah, it's a little bit different than the previous one.
Can't be wrong.
I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It's
time to add another superstar to the mix. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Give it a rest. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's got to be careful not to depend too.
A fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
He got mad at Jesse for doing a Sega game.
I think it's a
Which game?
Tommy Dreamer has sacrificed. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent.
Don't tell me it's down my Duke.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
No superstar in the line. That was a textbook reversal.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Shelton Benjamin's performance in the Elimination Chamber, that was one of Hell in a Cell. I forgot what it was. It was cool. RVD's too. Nice. Here comes Dreamer.
Now, would you look at that? What an underhanded move.
Hey, I've said it before. This ain't ballet. Of course, I guess there aren't any rules in ballet either.
Don't leave me now.
What's he going for here?
Looks like the Dominator to me. You don't see too many superstars
Dominator
coming
Caruso
from
move.
that.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence, and that's what wins matches. I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if it's
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to... come on. How about a little sportsmanship, for God's sake?
If you had noticed this
Dang,
isn't
wow.
exactly Queensberry rules.
With Flair doing the, Brock Lesnar doing the F5 on Austin Theory off the top of one of those pods.
2, 3.
Alright. Lashley's out.
Nice reversal.
It didn't look as devastating as it sounds, but there's still a, like
I certainly don't envy the
Quite a
referee
spot.
in this match.
No kidding. No matter
Brock Lesnar put F5 on somebody off the top of an Elimination Chamber pod.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. Looks like he's going for it.
He sure is. The STFU is locked in.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the Dirty.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive.
Dreamer made himself look stupid there.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the...
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it? Nice quick counter there. This match...
I can't believe he just did that. That's so dirty.
Well, it's like we used to say back in the day. Rules are like bones. They're made to be broken.
Look at that. That's going to... And there's the pin.
2, 3.
Oh, Triple H
This
is out.
superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Dang it, gotta hear JBL's commentary again.
Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's 3 seconds away from victory.
3.
Ain't Orton eliminating people.
He's going for it.
And he got it. RKO.
It wasn't RKO. What the? Or if he did it, he didn't do it right there.
I think
There's
we
these-
might be
these
looking
three
at
left.
the future of the WWE
Let's go.
in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely
Wrestling
into it.
Superstar
And
Sega. I
that's
didn't know
what really
those.
matters.
that
If
game
the
out there on
WWE
Sega
fans
Genesis
aren't happy,
or
they'll
whatever
let you
system.
know it.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed. Uh-oh, here we go with the old top rope between the legs. These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Bobby Lashley's a legitimate tough guy. No, his opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to...
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Wow, great reversal.
What a reversal!
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are true. I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
You feel like
I was afraid it was only a matter of time before he did something like that.
It's like they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves. These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a
Cena's
hell of a
out.
fight. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
Come on, Dreamer.
I'm a SmackDown man through and through, but I got a lot of respect for Tommy Dreamer.
Innovator of
How could
violence.
you not? He's
Remember,
using
Canyon
that
was known
ring
as the
rope in
innovator of
ways that
offense.
it was
Should have those two
never
fight each other.
intended to
The
use.
innovator of offense
There's
versus
no
the
such
innovator of
thing.
violence. That would have been a great
Smart
match.
Superstars know that the ring can be their best weapon. Cena spends a lot of time running his mouth.
He's looking for his finisher.
Dang it.
And there it is, the RKO.
No.
That could take your head clean off.
2, 3.
Dang it, Orton wins. I like Orton, but I want Dreamer to win.
Each of these competitors is looking for the...
Benoit's not. I'm not sure about Eddie.
Here's your winner, Randy Orton.
But it was hard to put together the Elimination Chamber. Man. When's the last time there was an Elimination Chamber match? Probably don't do that as much anymore because it's probably hard to construct. Alright guys, so that is the end of the stream. I appreciate you guys very much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it a lot. But I gotta get going. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I am out of here. I'm Ronmower. God bless and take care.